So, let's start this. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. It might turn out fine, it might not. But, yeah, I'm just gonna play through... This is more me test fucking around right now, so people will probably be like, oh man, like, fun times, but... Yeah, we're just gonna play through... We're gonna play through Shovel Knight on the channel. And I'm just gonna do it in chronological order, so I'm gonna do Specter of Shadows first, then Shovel of Hope, and then Plague Knight's campaign, so... Yeah, we'll do that. And yeah, that's what we'll do. So, yeah, I gotta say, this game is easily one of my favorites to play through over and over again. I've actually gotten almost completely through Shovel Knight, or Shovel of Hope's hard mode campaign, which is probably the easiest of the three. Because the hard mode campaign on Shovel Knight, or of Shovel of Hope, is easiest because you have so many like healing items. Like you can have 2 like full regen health potions, whereas in Plague of Shadows it's really like dependent on when you pop the potion and how many attacks you can get off. But like you can really screw yourself if you use it at the wrong time. And then Specter of Torment is really hard because it's a time limit based thing, so yeah, I'm probably not gonna beat Specter of Torments because it's just so hard, and I'm not good at video games. But yeah, so we're just gonna play through this, and I'll probably beat this within like 2 or 3 episodes, if I'm honest. Like, I don't know how long these are going to be recorded till. I think I'm going to try and go for 30 minutes, so I think that's fine. But yeah, we can see where it goes, so it might be less, it might be more. I don't know, we'll see. But, oh my god. The remote's like going a little bit bad. You might notice I'm not picking up as many jewels. That's because I know I'm gonna farm a lot off screen because I'm gonna be doing the tower thing off screen. I'm gonna have to do that so many times, I'm just gonna get so much money from it. So it's like, I'm not even gonna really need it, you know? Whereas grabbing money, I don't need to. It's not a big deal. But yeah. Also, just to date this episode a little bit, Monster Hunter Worlds got, or not Monster Hunter Worlds, Monster Hunter Generations, I think it was, or a Monster Hunter game, the most recent one on the 3DS, got announced for Switch, which is awesome. I'm so happy for that. And now I'm like kind of regretting not getting a capture card because I would totally love to play that, but you know, it is what it is. Kind of sucks, but you know, I can live without recording that. You know, like I'm having fun playing these games. I prefer to go indie anyway with my games that I record. Yeah, and you're gonna notice that I am really bad at this because I'm just fucking awful. I am the worst when it comes to like skill-based things. Because I'm usually like the guy that like plays a support, you know. I don't play the damage dealers that do all the heavy lifting, or like anyone that is super like high skill cap sort of thing. Like to put things into perspective, I play like Bastion. You know, like that says a lot. Like anyone who plays Bastion is not good at the game, obviously. You know, but it is what it is. So yeah, we can just... I can just blow through this pretty fast. Yeah. If I'm being honest, I prefer, I honestly prefer Plague of Shadows over all the Shovel Knight campaigns, because it is just overall the most interesting and enjoyable one. So it's like, I don't know, and also I like the story. Like, that one has a lot more, I feel like, story implications, whereas, like, this one, yeah, it kind of shows, like, all the characters', like, motivations and stuff, but it still doesn't, like, feel super good. It doesn't feel very lore-heavy, it just feels like, you know, like, this is the prequel, and this is how characters were before, you know? There we go. I was afraid I wasn't gonna get that, because I suck. Come on, land, land, okay. Yeah. I am relatively decent at this game. Fuck. Well, that screwed me over. Okay, let's see. I think, yeah, got him. Yeah, and I think I'll heal off this guy anyway, because he drops an apple. Yup. I am Smarticus. Jump, 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 jump. There we go. Oh boy, yeah, but I can't wait for E3 this year. It's gonna be so good. I really hope that, like, during E3, they announce, like, when certain games come out. Like, specifically, I want King of Cards to come out really bad. Really fucking bad. It's, like, unreal how bad I want it to come out. Because it's just, like... It's one of those games that I've been waiting for, but it's, like, it's not really high on my list of, like, things that I want to come out. But it's, like, high enough to be, like, noticeable, you know? Like, holy crap, I would kill to play King of Cards right now. And also, like, get the Shovel Knight amiibo, because that's something that is on my list of things that I really want to get a hold of. But they're not out yet, which is weird. I hope they're not out yet, at least. Because then I'm not getting them after this. I just want a Plague Knight amiibo, honestly. That's all I could care about. And yeah, Terror Pin. Like, the coolest character design ever. Like, this... Like, I wish that... Like, these were a hard mode boss in Shovel of Hope, but they're not. It's like... Like, that's one thing that I will say about, Shovel of Hope and Plague... Or not Shovel of Hope, sorry. The hard mode for Shovel of Hope. Which is... Like, there's all these remixed bosses. Like, for a New Game Plus, they should add these, you know? Or maybe for a New Game Plus Plus. You know? Even though they're not that hard. Like, I imagine for Shovel Knight, it'd be really hard. But, for, like, Plague Knight and Specter Knight, it doesn't really seem to be that way. Yeah. Yeah, the Enchantress is bitchin'. And, yeah, things are happening. Story, plot is developing. Fun times. Am I gonna get a plot scene? No. Let's see, we're at 9 minutes? Yeah. Yeah, she's just saying like, oh man, Black Knight. Man, he's not gonna come here, pussy won't. So... I'm gonna show off a couple things real quick that I'm gonna be doing semi-off-screen. First things first, I'm gonna grab this, because, yeah, I need the skulls. Next, I am going to, yeah, check out the wisps. So, hold on, what do I need? Oh, I need to offer gold to these guys, yeah. These guys upgrade cloaks. So I'm gonna give them all my gold that I can. And we're gonna see. There we go. So we have Manny unlocked, so we can actually go and buy some cloaks, even though we don't have the money to. We can probably get the money though if I skulk around a little bit. There's probably some areas that I can get money from. Yeah, I can get money from the mimics. Yeah, this mimic I can get money from. I like these mimics design. They're actually really cute. They are like little raccoon dog things. It's awesome. Like, I love them. Like, what does this do? Scrying glass. Oh, this is what this is. Okay, yeah, it's just how many times you've jumped, how many times you've done this, how many times you've... Yeah, we still don't have enough money, huh? I might be able to get some from the treasure rooms, or from the curio rooms, so I don't know. You need to get this one at least, because it is really important, because it'll help me in boss fights. So, in all honesty, it's probably one of the better ones that I get right away. And we'll see. I might... Nope. Damn it. I was hoping I could make it through there without dying, but it's obviously... It obviously wants me to use the thing. So yeah, X is the button to use. And just run through. Yeah, there we go. So, I still don't have enough. I'm like 10 gold away. Come on. Like 10 gold. Powerful. We'll get this one because it's more applicable. Even though I don't use curios that often. Honestly, curios are not something that I'm really into using because they're just not good. You know, like, there's only one that I can think of that's relatively good, and it's like, it's such a specific item that it's like, I just don't use it, you know? Like, because I only use it in the tower, because it's the only time that I can actually, like, it's the main thing that I use to beat the tower, because it's so bustedly OP. Yeah, so now we can get this, so... You will lose will and darkness instead of perishing in pits and spikes. So if I hit spikes on accident, I will not die. Essentially. Which is nice. It's like... Or I will die, but I won't, like, die immediately. I don't know. I never actually, like, tested it all that much. So, we are going to go to the flying machine, because that's my favorite level. And I want to do my favorite levels first, just because why not? Because this level is easily my favorite, because it is, it has the best music. And I'm actually gonna turn up... no. I'll turn it up in editing. Never mind. That's gonna take a while to get used to, because this is the first video I'm actually properly editing. Fuck. Well, that was nice. And I'm also doing this with the lowest amount of health possible, which is probably not the smartest idea. But it works. And look, mandrakes. I do like the amount of, like, enemy variety that this game has. It's really good. I don't see why enemies, in other games aren't, like, different. You know what I mean? Like, like, it's so easy to just, like, make a unique enemy for an area, you know? Like, even if it's just one, it's like, it makes a big difference. You know, because, like, when you... I think that's why, like, Mario Maker levels, especially, don't feel very unique. It's because all the enemies are, like, reused, you know? And it's just not very good. Like, if you don't have, like, some degree of unique enemy, you know? Whereas, like, how do I... Do I do this? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Steven Universe. I want to talk about that a little bit. I won't say any spoilers because reasons, but I want to talk about Cartoon Network because fuck them and their horrible business practice of just dumping all the spoilers into their, like, documentary or whatever, or, like, interview. They had an interview recently, and it was just like they just showed off, like, a major clip that was like, oh my god, this is a big deal, like, it changed everything. It, like, it was like ending resolution level shit to the show, you know? So it's like, when I saw that, I'm just like, holy crap, why? You know, like, why would you do that? And the thing is, I think Cartoon Network is trying to hype up their show, which is good. They, like, hyping up Steven Universe, you know, not a bad thing inherently. But, like, the fact that they are doing it so poorly is really bad, because it's, like, it's detrimental to the show, I would say. Especially to people's enjoyment of the show, you know? Not so much mine, because I really don't care. I'm one of those guys that's like, I care about the journey to it, not the destination, you know? Like, that matters more to me than the rest of it. Oh, shit. No! Fuck! Got it. That was a little bit tense. Let's see. I don't know if there's a Darkness Wisp or if there's a Life Wisp in this. Like, oh my god. Specter Knight's so fucking cool. I don't care. Everyone likes to, like, he's edgy, but he's cool. I still like Plague Knight more, though. Still more relatable. Oops. Okay. Okay. I died. First death. And that's because I got ballsy, okay? Like, almost died a second time and lost all that money. Like, here's the thing. Like, in hard mode, money starts meaning nothing. Like, when you play in hard mode, it's like you already have, like, 90% of the, upgrades. So, playing in hard mode is not a big deal. God damn it. Oh my god. Okay, stop. Pop that. Like, in hard mode, like, items don't matter as much anymore. Because you're... Oh my god, stop! I'm really good at video games, guys, did you hear? I'm not getting those. There's no way. Well, maybe. Nah. I don't think it's that much money lost anyway, so you know what? It's fine. And there goes all that money. Whatever. I don't know how many checkpoints are in these levels. Like, I'm so used to there being just, like, 2 that I'm like, these levels feel really long, in a way. But they're not. They're just not, you know? And I think, Specter of Torment has a lot shorter levels. Like, Specter of Torment's, level design or hard mode design. Wow, I just threw myself off the edge. I am a good game player. Specter of Torment's hard mode design is designed around speedrunning, you know, so it's like did I make it? Oh, okay. So that's how that works. It's not really good, is it? Like, not exactly. I don't know. There's others that I would prefer. Yeah, just do a little dance and see. Jump over there. There we go. Okay. Oh man, like. Fuck. There we go. There we go. Jesus Christ. It's hard. Like, this game is actually, like, stressful. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's a fair game mechanic. Spawning an enemy in on me. Like, granted, that was because, oh my god. There we go. Like, I was trying to hit him and it wasn't letting me for some reason. Which is weird. Let's see. Jump. Slash. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Aw. No. God. That's fair. I've died 3 times, I think. We might not beat this as fast as I thought we might. Like, that's a possibility. A very strong one at that. Okay. Yeah. Shovel Knight, one of the most well-designed games ever. Also, really hard. But in a good way. Yeah, nope, come on. Oh my god, I almost killed myself again. Okay. I think I understand what it wants me to do. There we go. Okay. I was like, does it actually though? There is something up here. Nope. There we go. Gotta get all the red skulls. I've never 100%ed these games, I will say that. Like, I don't mean just like I haven't beat the hard mode. I mean like even in easy mode I haven't 100%ed them. And this is actually like a better version of this fight. I actually like this version a lot more. Because it's actually a lot more interesting. Like the idea of floating through the air, fighting this guy, who is way more capable of aerial combat than you are, and like platforming. It's like, it's just cooler. I wish more games had something like this. Yeah. I will say that I beat most of this game almost a year ago, because I played it last, because when I played it last, it was when I first got my Switch, which I have this on, I'm playing the PC version only because I got that version first, and because I can record that. Can't record my Switch at the moment. But I beat this, like, almost a year ago, and it's really weird playing it again, because it's in that weird area of, like, I've beaten it, but it feels new again, because I haven't played it in so long, you know? And we didn't get a chest during that whole ordeal, so I'm gonna actually go and see if I can buy the Wisp off of, I guess I just got it? I don't know. Let's see, is the curio that I want? No, wait. Grasp this jewel to rush at the nearest enemy and strike. I think that's the one I want. I think this is it. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is it. This is the broken, overpowered jewel. Like, see that? It's like, it's busted. So, we're at 25 minutes. It takes about 10 minutes to beat the tower, so we're gonna try and do that now. Because, reasons. Mostly because I just want to see if we can do it. Like, or if I can do it, because it's like, it is one of the more difficult challenges, and you don't even get anything for it either. It's just like an achievement or something. It's just like, oh, you beat the tower, good job, idiot. You wasted your life trying to beat it. And, great. Okay, we're gonna retry that. I'm a little rusty, you gotta give me a break, okay? You gotta give me like a little bit of a break. There we go. See, that's why this is so good. The problem is I don't have nearly as much darkness as, like, say, before, so I kinda gotta make sure I use it at the right time now. I can't just spam it. But, it could work. Like, it's obvious that near the end, they're just like, hey, you got spells, use them. You know? Shit. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stop. Shit. That didn't help at all. Oh my god. How I made it, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of this is just running past enemies, too. Like, cowardice is a virtue in this, weirdly enough. But, see, I'm doing it. I could do this. I have another, thing charged, so I can actually do that. But, I kinda wanna save it. Fuck off. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. I'm, like, almost beating it. I might beat this in the first, like, actual real try. Just crazy to me. And oh my god. No. No! No! Damn it! God damn it! Fuck this. I can do it. I can do it. I can totally do it. I can totally do this. Like, I wish that there was a co-op mode of this, honestly. If there was a, co-op version of all the, campaigns in this. Because, like, Shovel of Hope is fun, but I feel like Plague Knight's campaign would be the best one to, like, play with people. You know? Cause, like, I don't know. Cause he has all these, like, weird and crazy abilities, whereas, like, Shovel Knight's kind of, like, I don't know. Like, it's very Mega Man-y, and that's, like, okay, but it's just, I don't know. I like being able to build my character how I want, and I just completely botched that at the end there. One more try. Hop, hop. Oh boy, I'm, like, exhausted mentally from this. Because this game is hard as dicks. jump. I fucked that up, but that's okay. Just jump. Oh god, I wonder... Like, also you'll notice that these are like randomly laid out like setups. Like, there are like normal things, like, how should I say this? Like, each of these is pre-generated, but like they're randomly laid out. So like, that's cool. I really like that, because it keeps it from feeling like stale. Because, like, you're not doing the same thing over and over again. You're doing something different each time. You know, and, like, you'll begin to, like, recognize, like, oh, this is that area. That's neat. Fuck, I really, like, let up on a lot of time with that. Yeah. Oh, I guess I should talk about, like, what I've been watching recently. So, god damn it. Last try. We're gonna go to 35 minutes, because I did almost beat it, and I'm actually doing decent on this. Like, and if I don't beat it this time, we can just make this, like, the end of episode, like, sort of challenge. Like, if I don't have enough time to do it anything else, then this'll be what I do. But yeah. I decided to rewatch some of my old animes that I used to watch back when I was, you know, growing up. Because I got bored. And I decided to go back to, one of the ones that I remember fondly, but I think about now, and it's like, I don't think it holds up nearly as well as I remember. And that was, High School of the Dead, which, if you don't know what High School of the Dead is, don't feel bad. Nobody does. From what I can tell. Like, it seems like nobody even knows what it is. But, it was one of those animes that... Like, it had a manga, and then it got adapted into an anime. And then after that, it went on hiatus for a very long time. And then it turns out that the creator of the show actually died, like, while it was in hiatus. So, I mean, I thought it was basically dead. But now I'm pretty sure it's confirmed to be just, like, it's done. Which kinda sucks, because I kinda wanted to see where it would go as a show. No! No! Damn it. I want to finish this, so I'm gonna keep going. But like, I kind of wanted to see where it was gonna go as a show, because it was actually kind of interesting, like, what they were trying to do with it. And like, it's basically Walking Dead for like anime, you know, like, it's Walking Dead the anime. But that being said, I think the reason why it was such an interesting, like, show to me was because it was during that time where zombies were popular. Like, it was trendy to have, like, a zombie thing, you know? And because of that, like, it showcases all of the things that anime was back in the day. Fuck. It showcases all the things that anime was back in the day. Because back in the day, like, around 2011, like, 2014, a lot of animes came out that just were completely just all sexualized, all fan service. It was just all, you know, that garbage. And because of that, like, it's kind of like a stain on anime as, like, a thing. You're also gonna notice I'm getting a lot of money from this, because I'm just redoing this over and over again. But this, but like, it's weird because there's like, there's so much with it. Like I don't mean like, oh, somebody like got like you know, like there was one quick little scene where it was like, oh, a sex joke was made. Like, I'm not talking about like that. I'm talking about like every 5 minutes, it's just some innuendo or double entendre or some shit. And it's like, that's fine in some cases. But when everything starts doing it, it's like, okay, there's a problem here. I messed up again. There's a problem here, and I don't know why or where it's coming from, but there is one. And like, it's weird because anime has sort of stopped doing that, or rather has become a parody of itself. Because like, Konosuba does that. If you've ever seen Konosuba, which Konosuba is a show making fun of video games, essentially, like RPGs. Because it's all just like, I can't explain it, you have to go watch it yourself. But it makes fun of RPGs. And it also makes fun of anime tropes, I think. Because it... At least that's what I'm getting from it. But it pretty much, like, straight up roasts, like, other anime. You know, and it's funny because, like, it does all the things right, where it's like, oh god damn it. Okay, jump up there, jump up there, jump up there, jump up there. Oh, fuck off with this shit. With these magic books. God, I hate these. Because they make me way more stressed out than I need to be, and then I mess up because I'm stressed out. I'm not sure if it picks up speed, like, depending on how far away you are, you know? Yeah. Anyway, oh, another thing. I hope at E3, like, Netflix gets announced. Don't care. Like, I know they're not going to, but I think that'd be really funny if they just, like, announce, like, hey, Netflix compatibility is finally on Switch. Like it should have been. And it's all Netflix's fault, by the way. I just want to say, like, it's not Nintendo's fault for not having, like, Netflix on their platform. It's because Netflix as a company is, like, just dicking around and not doing their job. Whereas, like, Hulu's on Switch. I use Hulu a lot more now because it's on Switch, weirdly enough. Because I have my Switch on me at all times. So, like, if I ever have the ability to watch, like, something, I'm gonna watch it on the Switch because it has a bigger screen, for one. I'm not one of those, like, size people when it comes to, like, screen size. But it does matter to me a little bit because it makes it easier to see, and, you know. Oh. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die the exact same way again. I think I made it. I think I did it. Yes! I did it! I can't believe I did it, but I did it. That's all you get. It's just an achievement. Oh, and a lot of money. Fair enough. It's a decent chunk of change, so I mean, we're gonna go and get some things now. Probably finish up my Netflix thing. Actually, no, we'll save that for the next episode. I'll record 2 episodes back to back. So, yeah. We'll see you then. Have a great day. Good night.